Hello, I'm Ben and welcome to Memory Cards, the show where we look back at what happened this week in the long history of gaming. Shall we get started? Hopping all the way back to 2013, and this week saw the fourth generation of Sony's console offerings formally announced at the See the Future event in New York. System architect and stubbornly proud father of the knack games, Mark Cerny, was on hand to excitedly talk of its x86 processor and enhanced PC-style GPU, whatever that means, and we got our first look at the new controller and its ever-so-fun share button functionality. Eventually launching on the 15th of November 2013 in North America, it's been a moderate success, shifting 74 million units as of the end of 2017. Big birthday alert! One of the members of Nintendo's Mount Rushmore of gaming turns 25 this week. Yes, Star Fox for the SNES released all the way back on the 21st of February 1993 in Japan and followed the adventures of Fox McCloud and the Star Fox team as they defended their homeworld of Corneria against the attacking forces of Andros. Oh no! It was actually Nintendo's first game to use polygonal graphics. It may look a little primitive now, but it was an absolute trailblazer in the early 90s, being the first ever game to use the Super FX graphics acceleration copressor powered GSU-1 meant it was rather highly hyped, and fortunately this was reflected both critically and commercially. Star Fox bagged high scores across the board and sold over 4 million copies, and its success has seen the series continue to this day, with the originally cancelled Star Fox 2 recently appearing on Nintendo's SNES Classic Mini. It was a bit rubbish, sadly. Finally this week, if you try to pretend Metal Gear Survive doesn't exist, there aren't too many Metal Gear titles that don't have Hideo Kojima involved from start to finish. In the case of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, Kojima was fully committed to begin with, but after running into development issues with the MGS4 spin-off around 2009, the game was postponed until the excellent PlatinumGames came along and turned it into a brilliant, challenging and thoughtful hack and slash like only they could. 5 years on and it's still well loved and cherished by fans who'd probably be rather pleased if a current gen remaster was announced. So there we go, another quick look at this week in gaming. For more like this, make sure you subscribe to the Vidiots YouTube channel and give this video a like. I've been Ben, and thanks for watching.